Let me correct you. Dustin slowly clenched his hand, and a white sword, formed from pure energy, materialized in his grasp. In Dragon Marsh, there is no such thing as a god. There is only the King of Hell. As the final word left his lips, a violent surge of sword energy erupted. In an instant, the surrounding area was engulfed in a fierce storm. Winds howled, sand and stones flew, and the waves along the shoreline became even more turbulent. What incredible pressure! What terrifying sword energy! Is this Logan Reese's true strength? Feeling the overwhelming force, General Lewis and Lu Jun's expressions changed drastically. Only now did they realize that Dustin had not been fighting seriously before. Or rather, with their level of strength, they weren't even qualified to make him fight seriously. Only a powerhouse like Poseidon could force Dustin to go all out. Interesting, truly interesting. Poseidon suddenly laughed. I thought you were just a little pup, but it turns out you're a starving wolf. Now this is finally getting exciting. As he spoke, he spun his trident, and a burst of blue energy waves radiated outward, covering the entire battlefield with an overwhelming presence. Come on then, little one! Let me see what you're capable of! Poseidon floated in midair, his aura surging into the sky like a deity descending upon the world. As you wish! Dustin's eyes sharpened. With a powerful stomp, he shot forward like a bolt of white lightning, his sword slicing through the air with a dazzling white streak, like a comet dragging its tail, slashing fiercely at Poseidon. Good! Poseidon did not back down. With a mighty swing of his trident, waves of blue energy transformed into a raging tsunami, crashing toward Dustin. As the sword energy and the tidal waves collided, a deafening explosion erupted. It sounded like thousands of stampeding elephants or thunder striking directly at the ear, shaking General Lewis and the others to their core. The sword energy cut through the waves like a blade, but the tide seemed endless, surging forward relentlessly. Dustin twisted his body midair, his sword sweeping in intricate arcs, scattering brilliant sword light. Each streak of light carried the power to cleave mountains and split stone. The waves that touched the sword light instantly shattered into countless shimmering droplets, forming a mesmerizing crystal rain under the moonlight. Seeing this, Poseidon began chanting an incantation, and the glow from his trident intensified. In the blink of an eye, the scattered waves reformed, this time transforming into massive, fanged water dragons that lunged toward Dustin. Dustin remained unfazed. The energy around him surged violently, forming a massive white barrier that enveloped him completely. The water dragons crashed against the shield, creating deep, resonant booms that sent shockwaves rippling outward. Watching from a distance, General Lewis and his men hastily retreated, fearing they would be caught in the aftershocks. A battle between ultimate grandmasters was not something they could interfere with. Even the residual energy from their fight was deadly, especially in their current injured state. One misstep, and they could be obliterated. So this is a battle between ultimate grandmasters? It's terrifying! Watching from afar, General Lewis and his men were visibly shaken. A fight of this caliber was a rare sight in their lifetime. Every strike, every clash, was earth-shattering. Boom! Suddenly, Dustin's energy erupted, shattering the water dragons into countless fragments, turning them into a torrential downpour. Then, like a bullet fired from a cannon, he shot forward, slicing through the layers of blue energy and slashing at Poseidon. This strike was blindingly brilliant, as if it could cleave the heavens apart. Poseidon quickly raised his trident to block, while a shimmering blue barrier enveloped his body. Boom! Their weapons collided, unleashing a blinding explosion of light followed by a deafening crash. A terrifying shockwave spread outward from their clash, sweeping across the battlefield. The wind howled, the ground trembled, and the sea erupted into towering waves over 10 meters high, like a colossal wall rising from the depths. General Lewis and his men were speechless, their bodies trembling involuntarily. Even from a distance, the sheer destructive force of the battle filled them with fear. Again! After clashing once, Dustin and Poseidon were momentarily separated, but they immediately lunged at each other once more. Their attacks came in rapid succession, strike after strike, each move more ferocious than the last. For now, the battle remained evenly matched, with either side able to gain the upper hand.
And just can't accept it. This can't be the end yet. You promised to never leave, and now you're gone. Can't believe I still see your face in every place, feel your warmth, your gentle grace. But now there's just an empty space, and I'm lost in this endless chase, keeping you in my heart, a piece of you I'll never let go. Though distance brings separation, in